Hello everyone, this is McLeod, and today I've made a discovery that I wanted to share with you. So full disclosure, this deck and this entire combo is not my own original thinking. I got this from someone on Twitter. They have a Japanese name and I can't read kanji, so I'm just going to share their Twitter post in the description of this video. But all credit to them for this very specific list and the combo that it enables. Sometimes, ideally. I'm going to make a video demonstration of this combo, but the basic idea is you want to make Beatrice in order to send Void Vanishment, which you're then going to retrieve with the opening of the Spirit Gates, which, by the way, also allowed you to bring a Hammond Lord of Striking Thunder to your field, because this card searches this card, and this card searches this card, and both of them can search this card, which just summon this card from deck, which is pretty cool. And then once you have the Void Vanishment, you can get a Void Fist, which then allows you to special a Decatron and a Systemas. The Decatron can send the Deviati or the Ononku, and you don't worry about bricks because you have the skill. Just shuffle any brick that you have back into the deck. It's completely fine. It's another one of these instances of like skills being incredibly insane and going far beyond what they should do. I don't think this deck is in practice very good or even remotely playable. There are a lot of choke points though that get hit by Effect Veiler, Beatrice for instance, but also Skullmeister and Abyss Dweller of course. But it's still like a competent strategy of its own. I don't think it's going to show up on ladder anytime soon or even in tournaments, but at the end of the day, push comes to shove, you just make Storge de Fleur into Sorcia de Fleur into Dingesu stuff anyway, or you can just make any synchro play of your choosing, because this skill is very fair and balanced. But enough talk, let me show you exactly how this combo works. Yeah, everyone, it's McLeod showing the combo part of the video. So I did open a hand that does the combo, even though there's some stuff that we'd rather not see, but it's not too bad. You know, we can just activate opening a Spirit Gate, get a Dark Beckoning Beast, and then normal the Dark Beckoning Beast and activate its effect to get, normally we would get the Dark Summoning Beast, but we already have it, so I guess we're getting a second opening of the Spirit Gates. It doesn't really do anything though, but that's part of the combo, and this is also a choke point for this deck potentially, the Effect Veiler, if you haven't open Dark Summoning Beast like I have. The instinct here would be to tribute summon Dark Summoning Beast, but that's a bad idea. Instead, what you want to do is activate the very fair, very balanced part of the skill in order to put a card from your hand back into your deck, let's say the Tackle Crusader for instance, and put a Necro Synchron on the field. And then we're not going to change the level just yet. We're going to activate the Necro Synchron effect to make this into a level 4. This is another Veiler target potentially. And then we're obviously going to go into none other than Splendid Rose. Splendid Rose, of course. You probably already know this part from like every single Fleur combo day one. But Splendid Rose then gets to pull a copy plant from the deck, which is then going to copy the level of the Splendid Rose, which allows you to go into none other than Beatrice. So we're gonna put Beatrice there, and then we're gonna use the Beatrice effect in order to send none other than our spell card Void Vanishment. Why are we sending a spell card with this? Usually you want to send monsters. Well, sure. Let me do my combo. So Beatrice pass. I'm just kidding. Then you activate opening the Spirit Gates, and this is the part where you are going to discard the Dark Summoning Beast in order to bring it back in defense position and activate its effect in order to special Hammond Lord of Striking Thunder from the deck in defense position, so that it gives like attack protection to the rest of your board. So that's it. No, it's not, because opening of the Spirit Gate has another effect. If you control a level 10 monster, you can add one continuous spell from a graveyard to your hand. So I'm going to activate this effect now, and we're going to get about, I don't know, the Void Vanishment that we sent earlier. I am going to activate Void Vanishment here. I am going to discard a card. Doesn't matter which, does it? Opening of a Spirit Gate, let's say. And I'm going to get the one of Void Feast that is also in my deck, which I am going to set. I am going to pass the turn to my opponents, and then during their turn, I am going to activate Void Feast, sending the Void Vanishment in order to special summon the Infernoid Systemass and the Infernoid Decatron. And the Decatron can send, just like the Ghoul days, either Ononku or Deviati, depending on whether you feel like you're going to need back row protection or monster effect protection. If you're afraid of Dark Hole, you set Ononku. If you're afraid of... what could you be afraid of? Monster-wise, I don't know, but you send Deviati. I'm just going to set Ononku for this example. And that means we have 2 points of disruption. The Beatrice being able to send a Tackle Crusader, which is basically Book of Moon. We have the Decatron serving as Spell Trap Negation. We have this protecting our entire board from being attacked, so we don't even have to fear something running over our very frail, very brittle Decatron. I have a pretty impressive board for an easy lethal next turn. And that's it, that's the combo. So that's it, that was the combo. Wasn't it convincing? I maintain that this deck isn't like viable for ladder or even competitive play, but it is a testament to the silliness that is Revolution des Fleurs very specifically. I am going to echo the exact sentiment shared by the original poster and tinkerer behind this deck. This is Labyrinth Builder times 100, and this should not exist in its current state. It should definitely lock you into synchro monsters exclusively. There is no reason why you should just be able to do all of this, or even stuff as mundane as Sauge de Fleur, pop 2 cards and then make Dingirsu. That's just silly. That should not exist. This entire skill was a mistake. 2024 seems to be the year of skills that are complete mistakes, so I don't know. I don't think this is going to change anytime soon. So enjoy. This is probably the most playable Infernoids have been in several years. How sad. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you once again for watching, and special thanks in particular to Dingus, Ardish Boy Zero, Jimmy, Zinnia, and Yannick for their support. The more astute among you might have noticed that I'm wearing the exact same shirt as in the last video, but I swear I recorded these 2 videos on the same day, and I swear I change shirts every day. So please don't assume that I live like a dirty person. I take showers, okay, every day, which makes me a better person than the average Yu-Gi-Oh player. I'll be back next time with something else less toxic, presumably, maybe, I don't know. And in the meantime, take care everyone, and I will see you all next time.